Would you rather stay home and be lazy, but order anything off Amazon and it's free, or go outside and earn $1 a step?
I'd rather go outside and earn $1 a step.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, that's his.
Get my steps in.
Is this a one day limitation?
Oh no! This is every single day you can do this. I thought about it.
Sure.
At first, I was like,
am I locked into one or the other forever?
Yeah, yes. 10,000 steps a day is not that big a deal, and $10,000 a day is a pretty sweet income.
Yes,
but
yes, it is.
Amazon sells gold. Amazon sells like $30,000 excavators. I could easily set up undercut your local excavator dealer's wholesaler, like the supplier, and just what do you buy them for? Buy them for like 30, sell them for 35. I'm going to sell you excavators at 25
Assuming
grand.
static Amazon pricing throughout this endeavor.
It'll always be
I get everything for free.
The amount of time it would take to convert those things to money, I feel like would just be worth. I feel like it would still be worth just gold.
It's clearly the Amazon is my answer. The Amazon.
Amazon is so much more money. Like, you just look at the most expensive things on Amazon and realize you get an unlimited supply of that, or until the supply wears out, I guess. And it's like, shucks, you could make huge wealth off Amazon, and it's not that much work to resell big ticket items.
I don't need more than $20,000 a day, and I would rather not be locked in the house. So I would take the steps.
More than $20,000 a day.
You could possibly need more than that.
Ever since the Will Chamberlain stuff.
It would force you because every single day that you're doing the Amazon thing, you're also locked in your house. You can't
locked in. I can't leave for any reason. This is
no.
That's the hypothetical, is that you're supposed to be ordering everything that's a necessity for your life from Amazon. Another way to phrase it is like, would you rather be able to order everything to your house for free, or be able to leave your house and get money?
Let's see the wording on this.
Because if it's not that way, then it's a stupid question. If you can just leave your house anyway and walk around and also make more money, then obviously you would pick the more money.
I hear you. The problem with the all the things required at least a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit. Like, I get it. Free goods are not that hard to resell. But at least you
can sell them on Amazon.
Right? Yeah, I guess so.
I'm telling you, they sell Rolexes on Amazon. They sell $22,000 items.
Unless the locked in the house, allowed out of the house thing is part of it, then it's a stupid hypothetical, because you would just pick the one that makes more money. It has to be locked in versus allowed outside. And in that condition, or that hypothetical, I'm taking, just like Caleb, the 20,000 steps a day outside.
Well, for me, one's like jacking off and one's like sex.
Yeah, both.
Okay. One's not real, For me,
another guy.
I'm working. I'm outside. I'm getting my 30,000 steps in. I'm feeling good. I've got a little pep, and I know that I'm feeding my family.
All right.
Yeah,
that feels good.
I agree.
I think the hypothetical needs to be expanded a little bit more. If the situation is that you're locked in your house forever, getting basically a free money glitch, versus every step you take in the world, you get, what is it, $1,000, $10,000 a step?
$1 a step.
$1 a step, which is $10,000 a day easily. I would then, but I would take that one. I would take the $1 a step, because then your life can be just spent outside doing adventurous, fun.
I disagree with Taylor.
Shit.
I don't think stay home and be lazy was meant to literally be house arrest. It doesn't say that. It just says, would you rather get anything off Amazon without effort, or earn it $1 a step? Yeah. If you're literally on house arrest and you can't leave your home, then that kind of ruins your life. But
otherwise, it's a bad hypothetical, because there's no trade-off to taking the free money order.
One's just easier.
There has to be a downside to the obviously more lucrative side, which is the Amazon thing. Which would
the downside to the Amazon thing is it's not giving you cash; it's just giving you the things. And if you want a yacht, if you want yourself like a $10 million yacht, then you need to be an entrepreneur to turn that free good into cash.
I understand what you're saying, but it does not.
I'll go on a walk.
To me, and I see Kyle nodding. and Caleb agreeing, but like, if it isn't every time you order off Amazon, you're locked in the house, like, then it's not a good hypothetical, because then anyone could be like, oh yeah, I'll just order the more money thing and then go for a walk.
You got to close the loopholes on these hypotheticals, or I'm always just going to find a way to win. You know,
Sure.
if I've got my free money glitch with Amazon, then my house will suddenly become my estate, and I'll buy a town or something like that. I'll buy you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
give me a short rope and a rickety stool and hang.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna make your house a town.
Yeah, you can do what the Jews do in New York, where you tie strings around the light posts, and then you're like, well, it's technically inside.
Go outside.
Jesus isn't looking. Well, they wouldn't care about that. God's not.
He
looking.
burns in shit.
Yeah, not a fan of that guy. They really dislike him.
Yeah, for me, since I'm the guest, I'd say no. I think like if this is a real scenario and someone legitimately asked me right now, this is real. You stay inside, and the caveat is as simple as it's just inconvenient to move the stuff. I would want to just walk. I feel like that would just be good, because you would have a
still walk though if you want.
I know, but you would have a correlative relationship with if you need money, if you need that like animal part of your brain rewarded, you have to do something at least healthy somewhat. I feel like for my mind, it would be a better life for me. And it'd be an easy choice
too. I could make way more money by reselling Rolexes, right? And I think it wouldn't be too hard to set up a relationship with the jeweler who does that or something. And Kyle had this idea of reselling on Amazon. I get that.
Yeah. Now you're drop shipping.
But it doesn't do much for my mental health. It just makes me a slave to wages and yada, yada, yada. But the walking is a bit of a slavery too. I mean, it sounds great, right? At a 10,000 step walk until it's miserable out, until it's winter and it's miserable for stretches of time. Like walking might be a pain in the ass too. What? You expect me to live on less than $3 million a year? Come on.
I mean, I like where Caleb's head is at with this, where
magic.
Like it would incentivize you to be outside. Dude, I would walk 30,000 steps to my closest Culver's and then walk 30,000 steps back. And I'm like, I'm burning both of these Butterburgers off,
it's
brother.
negated completely.
Completely negated. I made $60,000.
You just made 60 grand.
I ate two entire double Butterburger meals.
That's
and
crazy.
I'm burning them off. Perfect.
They sell sports memorabilia on Amazon. You can get a Babe Ruth signed baseball here. Like you could very quickly make like millions of dollars a day with very little effort.
Right.
And all you got to do is, if you don't want to do the effort of clicking for an hour a day, you could hire someone to click for an hour a day, which is what it would cost to sell these items that you don't need the drop ship. They don't need to ever physically
these guys have learned to walk in baby steps.
This would be it would rapidly
run.
Meanwhile, like their feet to get them back to my
exactly.
It would very rapidly become like an addiction, though, if you were doing the Amazon thing, where now you're sitting rotting away in a chair doing all this,
that's just a normal job
sell
at that point.
Buy this, sell that. No, but you'd be doing it constantly, because any second you weren't doing it, you'd be thinking, I could be making money.
I'm making $14 million a day at my walking desk while you jog around outside
like an idiot.
You know how I know you wouldn't get a walking desk is you don't have one.
Who wants one? Who wants one?
I've got one.
Yeah, I feel like Taylor's done this.
Exercise.
The clicking is going to get addicting to make $14 million a day, but the walking's not remotely addictive. I won't feel like I'm waking up every day 10,000 steps behind schedule. That's what it'll be.
You're going to be healthier doing the walking.
You'll be objectively healthier.
The idea that you're going to stand there and walk while you're buying all this, this is high-handed hoity-toity nonsense. You would not. You'd be sitting in exactly the same chairs you are now, doing this and being like, hey, I just bought out the entire supply of gold chains, and then I bought out the entire supply of silver chains, and then I bought out, and then you'd be, before you know it, because you'd be ruining the market for all this shit, you would be buying horse shit. You'd be buying nonsense.
I'd be De Beers. I'd be controlling the market for all this shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Remember when Pastilli bought all of the 32 caliber ammo in Tarkov that time or whatever?
Oh, I bought every copy.
He did it with Salewas or something. The health packs.
He did it a couple times. One time it
Damn.
was with.
Hold on,
Ammo.
guys. I just bought every single available copy of Duncan Checks In. I need to try and flip this.
I gotta move
A
these,
little
bros.
bit, little bit of coin.
I
Your
gotta move these.
house would be a mess.
Why
You
do
wouldn't be able to store
These
all
are
this.
crazy, like short-sighted assumptions to think that my house will be a mess
Yeah, that's
when I
crazy.
make $15 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. We should all
Yeah.
take the same side in hypotheticals. That'd be fun.
I mean, you gotta reason it out well. You gotta
Breaking the
reason it
fourth
out
wall
well.
there.
You're just taking less money and more work. Like you can get as much exercise as you want in your giant
Yeah, you're totally right.
gymnasium that you have. Are you going to swim in your Olympic pool today with Lance Armstrong? He's not a very good swimmer. That's why I choose
I
him.
love that Lance Armstrong is your swim partner.
I pay
You're
sports.
No.
and compete against them in
I'm riding my
sports they're
bike
not
with
good at.
Michael Phelps.
That's
Your butlers are like, shh, don't tell him that's not Michael Phelps. That's
Yeah.
You like that? You won, nut motherfucker. Another win for me.
The logic really
you have one
doesn't
nut?
fall behind the steps. Being a zero cost supplier for the entire economy is certainly easier. Yeah,
It's got to be, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in my mind, I would
Obviously.
probably look at it through like some weird virtue lens and have my pride and ego, and then regret it so fast and just be like, "Fuck."
Right?
I mean,
Meanwhile, your
real-
friend is
$30,000
not
a
like
day.
a slave to his steps. He just does
That's
anything
true,
he
yeah.
wants and
That's a
makes
good point.
$14 million.
Sorry, Taylor, I'm on their
once a
side.
week.
Real life, you would just order it's a bad hypothetical because it's very obvious
Terrible
what you'd
idea.
actually do, which is
True.
order all of the most expensive things on Amazon immediately and then resell them
Kyle,
for half
we've
price.
won. They're both on our side now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gave up. They gave
Yeah.
up.
What's
it's
the next one? Is
It's
there
because
more?
you picked
No, I
the
just saw
obvious
it and
side.
thought it would be a show topic.
Okay.
No, the only way that it actually checks out as
House
a
arrest.
hypothetical is the house arrest part, which is what
Agreed.
I assumed.
Yeah.
And if it was,
it's house
if you
arrest,
include the
then
house
I
arrest
walk.
thing, then I do the steps.